Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will cover the basics for Report Builder. You will learn about the commonly used components for designing the report and how to create a simple sales invoice format. Let's get started. Topic 1. Understanding Report Object Toolbar. Report Builder is a tool inside SQL account that helps you design and print reports. With its drag-and-drop interface, you can easily customize reports to match your company's needs. For first-time user, you have to activate all the component by right-click at top gray area and selecting all available components. Inside the Report Builder Designer, there are three main toolbars: Standard Components Toolbar, Data Components Toolbar, and Advanced Components Toolbar. Standard Components Toolbar is used to create the most common elements in a report. Label is used to add short text in the report, such as Reference 1. Memo is used to display multi-line plain text, like Description 2. Rich text is best for setting formatted text, like bold or italics. Next, System Variable is used to capture the system data, such as system working date and time, page number, or even print count. You can also add variables to write an SQL query to capture the data fields. Picture allows you to load in images such as the company logo in the report. Insert shapes and lines to structure your report layout. Barcode is used to convert data into machine-readable formats, such as the item barcode. You can even add 2D barcodes that can store more information like QR code. Use checkbox fields to represent options like yes or no. Data Components Toolbar works similarly but is directly linked to your database. This means the elements here display live data in your reports. It includes DB text, DB memo, DB rich text, DB calc, DB image, and so on. For example, DB text can capture the document number directly from the data pipeline, and DB calc can perform simple calculations like showing the total quantity sold. Advanced Components Toolbar offers more powerful tools for complex reports. You can add components like Region allows you to group components together, so you can move, format, or control them as one. SubReport allows you to place one report inside another, making it easier to view detailed data. Crosstab helps you summarize and display data in a grid format. Use Page Break to start a new page in your report. Table Grid is used to create columns and rows to assign the data field. Insert Google Map to display your company location in the report. Topic 2. Understanding Report Structure. Let's take a look at how data is displayed in different sections of a report builder. A report is generally divided into 5 sections: header, group header, details, group footer, and footer. Header appears at the top of every page, usually containing the report title, company name, or logo. Group header appears at the beginning of each data group. Details section is used to display all the item details. In some cases, you might also see a subreport inside the details section. Using a subreport makes it easier to organize the main data together with its related details. SubReportNormal and SubReportMerge determine how item details are displayed based on whether the Merge Same Item code option is enabled under Tools. Options. Miscellaneous. SubReportNormal is used when the option is unticked, while SubReportMerge is used when the option is ticked. Group footer comes right after the group section and is often used to display totals, such as the total invoice amount or payment details. Footer appears at the bottom of every page and usually contains information like page numbers or disclaimers. Topic 3. Print Position and Print Count. There are some properties that control how and where objects appear when the report is printed. Print Position. Print position defines the group footer placement on the page. The lower the value, the higher the footer. Right-click on the group footer, select Print Position. Change the value to adjust the height. For example, put 6 and save the report. Let me show you the difference between 8 versus 6 in the preview mode. Print Count. Print count determines how many rows are displayed on a single page. Go to SubReport, right-click on the details, and enter the number of rows you want to appear per page. For example, if you set the print count to 10, the first 10 items will be shown on the first page, while the next 10 items will continue on the second page. Topic 4. Creating an invoice report. Now, I will guide you on how to design a simple invoice format. First, go to Invoice, preview it, and select the default report format that closely matches your desired layout. For this practical exercise, choose the report named Sales Invoice 3 Simple. Next, click on the report name to open it in the Report Designer. This is where you can begin customizing your invoice. Step 1. Set up page size. First, you must choose appropriate report size. Go to File and select Page Setup. Under paper size, select your desired paper size. For letter half-page report, width remains at 8.5 and height will be 5.5. Once is done, click OK to apply the changes. Step 2, add picture. Now, let's add a picture, such as an ISO logo to your report. Select the picture object from the toolbar and place it in your desired location. Right-click and choose Picture. Then, browse and select the image from your local drive. Once added, right-click again and select Stretch to fit the image within the allocated space. Finally, adjust the size as needed so it fits neatly in the report. Step 3, add customer email address. Next, let's add the customer email address in the report. Select the label object from the toolbar and put it at a desired place. Type email as the label text. After that, insert a DB text object beside the label. To fetch the customer's email, set the data pipeline to document_company branch and choose the email field. This way, the DB text will automatically capture and display the customer's email address from their profile. Step 4, add notes. Let's add notes in your report. Since notes are formatted text, use the DB Rich Text object. Click on the DB Rich Text object and place it in the report. Set the data pipeline to main and choose the notes field. Now, you are able to display the invoice additional notes into the report. Step 5, add sum of quantity. Let's add the sum of quantity inside the report. Select the variable object and place it at your desired location. Right-click and choose Calculation. Go to the Language tab, select Utility, and add Get Aggregate Value function into the calculation area. This function requires several parameters. AgType represents the type of calculation. Use AgSum since we want to total the quantity. Detail Pipeline represents the data pipeline. You can find the quantity field under Document Detail Pipeline. Click on Data and refer to this. Enter Document Detail. Next, the A key field refers to the primary key or unique identifier field in the report database. In this case, use DOCKey. Aggregate field represents the field used to calculate, which is quantity. Once done, right-click and select Compile to check for errors. Topic 5, Alignment Toolbar. Alignment Toolbar provides quick tools to align, space, and size objects consistently in your report. Let's go through each option. Align Left moves all objects to the left edge of the first object, while Align Middle lines them up by their horizontal centers, and Align Right moves them to the right edge. Align Top places objects at the top edge of the first object, Align Center lines them up by their vertical centers, and Align Bottom places them at the bottom edge. To space things out, Space horizontally spreads objects evenly from left to right, and Space vertically spreads them from top to bottom. Finally, you can position objects in the middle of the section by using Center horizontally in band for left or right alignment, or Center vertically in band for top to bottom alignment. Shrink or Grow Width adjusts the width of the selected objects to match the first selected object. Shrink or Grow Height adjusts the height of the selected objects to match the first selected object. Step 6, Center object horizontally in band. Now, let's align the object to the center. Click on the object you want to center. Select Center horizontally in band from the toolbar. The invoice title will move to the middle of the band automatically. Step 7, Select multiple objects. You can align multiple objects at the same time using the first selected object as the reference. First, click on the first object. Then, hold the Shift key and select the other objects. Finally, choose any alignment option from the toolbar to align them as you prefer. Step 8, Save and preview the report. Once done, let's save and preview our report. Click on File Save As, input any report name, and save now. Click Preview to see the final result. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube for the latest videos, follow our Facebook for the latest update, go to our website for reports and guides. It's so easy.